Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your daily reading for Monday, May 16th, 2022. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. We are bang smack right in the middle of eclipse energy, so hopefully you're all sleeping okay. Hopefully you're all keeping a little bit grounded. You might be feeling a little bit kind of off center, off balance, out of alignment a little bit. Okay, so try and ground your energy in some way. I've got moon readings still. Energy is still good, still valid for you. I'll put the link down below. I don't know about you. I've had a weird little weekend, just a couple little random things, but I am a nature lover. I go outside with my dog all the time, and she's a ball dog. Okay, loves playing balls, playing fetch. She'll do it all the live long day long, even though she's 13. Well, we had a wild encounter out in nature. I took her to a little swimming hole, and just throwing the ball. She's swimming, she's getting it, no problem, getting some exercise there. And a giant eagle flew out of the tree across my path and headed towards my dog as she was in the river. And she essentially, the eagle took the ball out of my dog's grasp. She was about this far away from it. So I'm very, very lucky that that eagle did not get my dog. That would have been very painful for her and a big vet bill for me. So anyways, so that was my little nature encounter. Very weird thing. Everyone's like, that's just bizarre. Fortunately, I have video of it. I'll put a little picture there if I can. I'll show you. I got a picture of the stupid thing in the tree holding on to my dog's ball. So anyways, it's the weirdest thing ever. So in keeping with the kind of animal theme for the weekend, I'm trying to keep your reading a little bit light today, guys. Okay, just because we do have all of this crazy, heavy, intense energy. So I'm just keeping it a little bit on the lighter side. Oh, look, we have hawk. All right, bird of prey, very similar to the eagle. All right, and this is about a messenger spirit sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs, focus on priorities, eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights is the message of the hawk. All right, see things from a higher perspective. See the big picture. Get your eye on the prize and go for it. Okay, pay attention to your intuition, to your dreams. These birds of prey soaring through the sky are quite often related to your higher senses, to your intuition, okay, to your dreams, right? And very spiritually oriented with that, okay? But it's also about seeing the big picture, right? They have eyes, like their eyesight is absolutely incredible. So anyways, interesting that should come up there. But anyways, hawks are a little bit smaller than eagles. So pay attention to your intuition. You probably already are. We also have the hummingbird miracles headed your way. We gotta love the hummingbirds. They are wonderful, magical creatures. You are a bringer of joy. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your beautiful shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Okay, those hummingbirds, they're lucky. They bring some really great energy to the mix. Okay, so if you do see hummingbirds or hawks on your path in the next day or the next few days, all right, they are there for a reason. They're showing you something. They're animal spirit guides, giving you messages of miracles, of yeses, of happiness, of joy, okay, positivity, but also your intuition there in that big picture. So let's have a look and see what we've got coming in here. We've got the Princess of Summer. We have the 10 of Winter. Okay, that's your advice from Spirit. Blessings headed your way. We have Awakening there, and we have the 7 of Winter as your overall outcome. So we have here the energy coming towards you today is the Princess of Summer. This is a beautiful energy. This is one of being happy, finding your bliss, okay, being open, tapping into your spiritual self, your spiritual gifts. It can also be one where we allow a little bit of healing to occur. Huge energy, huge lesson with that eclipse energy. And this is represented by the deer. Okay, deers are very gentle creatures. So you might be embarking on a new project today. Perhaps you're looking to do something a little bit fun, a little bit interesting. The Princess of Summer is the Page of Cups. is what that relates to. Okay, so you may have a little bit of a surprise. You may get some really good news today, or perhaps you're just trying to be lighthearted and see the bright side of things today. You might also be feeling a little bit creative. Okay, but your spiritual senses are certainly illuminated with this energy. You may also be dealing with a person today. Perhaps you just get some good news. You might meet somebody new, or perhaps you're getting together with a friend or a family member. But the pages quite often do represent children as well, so perhaps children are in the mix for you today as well. You could also just be tapping into your inner child. We have the 10 of winter, which is the 10 of swords energy. Now this is coming in here as advice from spirit. Okay, so you might be at the end of the road in some area. Again, eclipse energy coming in there, right? That full moon energy, end of a cycle, end of a situation. Okay, end of your rope, maybe with something there. Okay, hopefully not. But so this could certainly signify the end of something for you. Perhaps you are considering making some big changes and you are coming to a final conclusion today. It's like, nope, you know what? I gotta go. I'm done. I'm done here. I'm not sure where I'm headed. Okay, I'm open to suggestions with that Page of Cups. All right, but I'm looking to start something new, maybe something that's a little bit better. So whatever that ending is for you, it's a difficult decision to come to, right? It's never easy to make that decision. It doesn't mean you're making any physical moves today. All right. We quite often do leave situations emotionally, mentally, spiritually, okay, before we ever actually take the physical steps. So you could just be drawing some conclusions today. Okay. And this could actually be a sense of relief for you. It's like, oh my God, I've finally made the decision. Yep. You know what? It's not going to be easy making change, but I think I've made the right choice. All right. So spirit's really getting you to have a look at where in your life you need to do something different. Where do you need to start something new? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to embrace? Okay. So spirit's really trying to highlight that for you today. And again, it doesn't mean that you have to do all of these things in one day. It could just be part of your thought process, right? And you're just coming to that conclusion. You might be getting some enlightenment there, perhaps some clarity on something there as well. Your blessings headed your way today. We have awakening. This is Hanged Man energy with the little quirky giraffe hanging upside down. Okay, and this is that invitation to have a look at the big picture, very much like the hawk does. All right, to look at things from all angles and all perspectives. Look at that big picture. See someone else's point of view. Okay, your blessing today is being open. All right, and that's when you can really see the light at the end of the tunnel, or that's when you can see the potential of a situation, or even see where you want to go or what you want to do. So some enlightenment is heading your way in the day ahead, but that is because you're keeping an open mind, you're keeping an open heart, and you are welcoming of some fresh eyes, so to speak, some fresh energy. All right, but the awakening energy, the Hanged Man, is also about surrender and letting go. And your blessing today is letting something go. This 10 of Swords, what are you letting go of? Are you just changing the way you communicate? Are you just changing your thought processes? Okay, whatever that looks like for you, perhaps you're just willing to look at another perspective, another angle at something, and that's where your answers lie. Whatever that happens to be for you, there may be something there that you need to let go of. Perhaps it's a situation, maybe it's a way of thinking, okay, but it can also just be letting it go, going with the flow, removing your blocks and obstacles, and just kind of floating like a wind on the breeze today. And you're not letting anything block you or keep you stuck or keep you down, right? This is bringing in a very patient energy in your day today. Okay, patience is a virtue. It's also a blessing if you can have it. Okay, so, but I think you might be getting some answers today. All right, whether it's internally or externally. Okay, but you may also be getting something really, really good, really pleasant news with this, Page of Cups energy, the Princess of Summer, especially when we have that hummingbird in there. I mean, it's interesting here that we do have two birds coming out. I mean, this is an entire animal spirit deck, right? So, we've got a lot of different animals in here, but it's interesting, the two birds. All right. It's kind of like, listen to your intuition, soar to great heights, because there's fun and there's joy and there's miracles and there's more positive things on your horizon. All right. So it's a very interesting energy with both of those birds coming out. But another bird. But your overall outcome for the day, we have the Seven of Winter, and this is represented by the magpie. Okay, so, this can certainly represent you drawing some conclusions. Okay, the Seven of Swords can certainly be an energy that is a little bit challenging. Okay, perhaps you get a little bit of enlightenment. Okay, something in your world isn't quite right, and you're trying to figure out what that is. Okay, so you're trying to get your thoughts in alignment here, but I think you're going to figure out your answers. Okay, I think you're going to really figure out your truth. Okay, or figure out the truth of the matter. You may also have something that occurs in your day today where you may be questioning something. All right, and you're like, you know what? This is not working for me anymore. Okay, so I'm done. Again, that 10 of Winter. If something is not going your way, or if you're in a situation where you can't trust yourself or the people that are around you, there's something there that you need to let go of. So there could be something going on behind your back as well. So you may be discovering something there. All right. But, but the Seven of Winter, the Seven of Swords energy can also be one of nonconformity as well. Perhaps you are really figuring out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what makes you tick, what environments you're in where you can be yourself, or maybe you're in an environment where you can't be yourself. All right. And, sometimes that gives us a little bit of distress. So I think you're probably doing a little bit of deep thinking today. Now, I do have to say the Seven of Winter, the Seven of Swords energy can represent misunderstandings, especially right now. We've got the eclipse energy. We've got some chaotic energy. We've got changes going on. Okay. We've got epiphanies all over the place. We've got weird stuff happening. Okay. And, we do also have Mercury in retrograde. So with that comes with it communication challenges. It can also come with it miscommunication. Okay, where you may read into something that's not there. You may think the worst of something that isn't necessarily there either. Okay, that Seven of Winter, while there may be something a little bit challenging or underhanded going on around you, there could also be a big old misunderstanding there. Okay, especially as far as communication goes. So just be a little cautious with communication in your day ahead, actually in your next few days, all week really. Okay, Mercury's in retrograde all the way until the beginning of June, but in the next few days, especially with this eclipse energy going on, double check your communication, maybe try different forms of communication. Okay, and just be a little bit wary. Okay, try not to read too much into certain situations, and just because you don't want to jump to any kind of conclusions. Okay, it's just a little bit of a heads up. And especially like if you're doing any kind of communicating in the forms of, say, like instant communication, like on social media, text messages, emails, things like that, it is very, very, very easy to misunderstand or misinterpret what someone's trying to say, because they're very quick forms of communication, and we don't have inflection of voice, we don't have body language, we don't have the hand gestures, okay, anything like that. So we quite often do read emails and text messages based on how we're feeling at that particular moment in time. So if you're here and you're trying to sort through some things internally, and then someone sends you what is normally a very innocent kind of message, you might read into it differently based on something else that you've got going on, or based on how you're feeling. So as can someone else. They can also do that too. So just a little bit of caution with communication there. So I'm going to grab a couple of self-empowerment cards. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this a little bit light today. And as you can see, we still have challenging energy coming in a little bit for you there. But and this is, what is this one called? Believe in your own magic. So this is messages just of kind of confidence, self-empowerment, those kinds of things. So let's have a look and see what they are for you. All right, so your first one here, we have morning, the world awaits you. All right, so try and get some sleep. Try and take care of your own energetic or your own energy needs, okay, especially if you've been tossing and turning and not sleeping so well in the last couple of days, okay? But this is also, for some of you, the dawn of a brand new day, especially if you're making some decisions or you're trying to do things a little bit differently. You're seeing things in a different light. Okay, you might wake up with a very positive outlook. The world is awaiting you. Okay, every time you wake up in the morning, it's a chance to start fresh. It's a chance to start new. It's a chance to do things a little bit better than we did yesterday. And we quite often put a lot of pressure on ourselves, right? It's like, we're living a world here with social media and all of these instant messaging and things, and it's like instant gratification, right? I want it here, I want it now. But what is hidden behind the scenes is how much work goes into certain things, how many trials and tribulations people may run into along the way, right? You look at Instagram posts, oh, look at all the beautiful people, but you don't see the 200 selfies that they took before they found before they got it right. Okay, so every morning you wake up, it's a fresh new start to a fresh new day, and Spirit's really trying to remind you of that. It doesn't always matter what happened yesterday. Today you can make things right. Today you can just do things better than you did yesterday. So wake up in that morning with some excitement and joy, all right? And, perhaps some of you are getting a fresh start at something there as well. We also have Lioness energy. You've earned all your stripes. Okay, when we get this one, this is a reminder that not everybody is perfect and that everybody is on a journey, right? We go up, we go down, we, do things right, we make mistakes, okay? And it doesn't matter how far you've come, how old you are, how young you are. It doesn't matter any of that. You've got a lot of wisdom, you've got a lot of experience. You have earned every single minute of every single day. You've worked hard, you've been alive. And Spirit really wants you to grab a hold of your inner power, your inner strength, face up, face your morning, face your day with an air of confidence, a air of bravery, and one of sheer wonder. Okay, if you don't like where you are right now, you can change it. This Lioness energy here is number 13, does relate to the Death card, and that is Scorpio energy right there for you. Okay, so if you want to make some change, make some change. If you want to embrace who you are, this is some personal growth for you. All right, so embrace all of this energy that's around you. Use this energy to your advantage, to see those big pictures, to step into your own personal power, to take charge. Okay, if someone has stolen your thunder, stolen your wind, take it back. All right, so remember your inner lioness, your inner power, your inner strength. Today is a brand new day. Tomorrow is a brand new day. Okay, so Spirit's trying to give you a little bit of a confidence boost there. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I really hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.